Hi everyone, Leanne with Sacred Wild Woman here. So last week we talked about the air element, and this week I wanted to touch on the earth element, hence the reason why I'm in the park. And so I wanted to share some tips about creating a connection with the earth and being able to learn what that means. So I'll give you some information and then give you some tips. So here we go. Traditionally, the earth element represents the feminine. It represents the principles of femininity, hence Mother Earth. It's the place where you go to and return to yourself. She's fertile and nurturing and grounding and strong and occasionally transforming. In my medicine wheel, where the tradition that I was taught, the earth element resides in the south direction. And depending upon where you live, that's important. And depending upon which medicine wheel. So it's not for everyone, but that's where I was taught and that's where I was traditionally taught. So in the south, it represents love and trust and the emotional body. It represents compassion and seeing things with childlike innocence. And so when I feel like I'm in an emotional space and I need grounding, I call upon the element, the south, to help me to balance my emotional body and to create that grounding that I need. So the element of earth is the voyage, the journey, to be able to connect to the animals, the plants, because the plants have spirits, and it's humanity's collective unconsciousness. These symbols are collective subconscious and hardwired in the DNA and cellular memory. So working with the element, the earth element, is literally stepping outside the door. Like today, it was a perfect example for me to step outside. It's been raining for the last few days, and so I felt that it was important to change my scenery, but also get connected to the earth and get connected and grounded. It helps you to open up your awareness to Mother Nature and actually just being able to appreciate her essence and the breath that we take and really feeling the earth beneath our feet. And it gives us a sense of attuning to ourselves, to the grass, to the trees. Even if you're doing yard work, it helps you to connect to the earth. So even planting seeds and pulling up weeds, that's one. Those are so many ways of being able to connect to the earth elements. So I'm just going to give you a few tips as to ways that you can connect to the earth element, but also get grounded. One is getting grounded, getting your feet grounded and planted on the earth to feel balanced. To when those emotions do crop up, to allow those emotions to go into Mother Earth's core, because Mama Pacha, Mother Earth, can take it, and she is willing to help us to get balanced, to return back to ourselves. Other ways of connecting is mindfulness, is being present. Like I said, not only getting your feet grounded into the earth, but also becoming aware of your surroundings, becoming aware of your breath, of becoming aware of your physical body, because it essentially, your body is considered earth matter in a sense. And noticing the trees about you, and the shapes and the textures, and becoming completely mindful. And it's such an important part of medicine, of becoming mindful and getting connected. Another one is connecting to the crystals and stones, like we have river rocks around the park, or different quartz, like malachite or moldavite, or rose quartz to get you connected to your emotions, or amethyst. Those things also can connect you to the earth and Mother Nature. Food. Food is a huge one. When I am feeling like I need to be rooted within myself and I feel like I need to get connected, what I do is I'll eat root food, or when I'm doing a medicine lodge, it helps me to get grounded and connected to myself after a medicine lodge. So I'll eat root foods like potatoes, starchy foods, beets, anything that is root based. It helps me to ground myself, but also get connected. Root medicine. So there are many root medicines that help with grounding. Burdock is one. Arctic root is another one, and that's really good for adaptogens, and it's helpful in a way that it can help you with your focus. Root medicine in a tea really does help with getting into that place of getting connected to the earth as well as grounded. So those are a couple of things that help provide that foundation of grounding. And it also, we need the earth, and it provides a stable environment for us, which is called life. And she is our foundation of all things, aka Mama Gaia, Mother Earth, Mama Pacha. And we receive through her energy the elements, and they give us such a great abundance, which means it's important that we pay homage and create a respect for the earth that we live on and live in. We call that reciprocity. So if we take from the earth, we must put back something in order to maintain a balance, but also to give thanks. Because we live in a society where there's a lot of individuals that can take. And so when we give back to the earth, it's paying homage and it's giving gratitude for what the earth has given to us, like food and water. The elements are the oldest ancestors in the world. Before there was anything else, there was earth, air, fire, and water. They bring us so many gifts, and I believe that sometimes I can take that for granted, but we all must cultivate a relationship with them in order to remember that they were the first before us. But it's also a respect for what they provide, the elements provide for us. So you can honor the earth elements by giving gratitude and offerings, like I said, reciprocity. You can honor them by just being your being and giving great thanks, or just asking for their help, and they will assist you. The elements will assist you if you ask for that help. Now this is about co-creating with nature, co-creating with the earth. It's been proven in many different cultures that the elements create this intention and power that create life. And so I just wanted to share that information with you, and I hope that you found this video helpful. And if you have any comments or any questions, please feel free to message below or contact me individually. I'd love to have a conversation with you, and I just want you all to know you're amazing. So thanks for watching this video, and have an amazing day. Bye.